This is Jerry Alfred Whitworth, a convicted spy and a guy I call friend. In the early 70s, a guy named John Walker approached Jerry and asked him if he'd start spying for Israel. And since Jerry had a soft spot in his heart for Israel and he felt like it was an ally, it wasn't such a big deal to him. Unfortunately, John Walker was a liar and was spying for the Russians. He was a paid informant for the KGB. In the early 80s, Jerry found out about this. He was pretty upset, so he made them pay more for his spying. He didn't stop. Jerry spied for the Russians all the way until he retired in 1983. After he retired, he started really feeling bad and didn't want the Russians to have their secret communications because Jerry worked in the Navy in cryptology. So Jerry wrote a letter to the FBI office in San Francisco telling them that he was a spy. He used a code name and he told them if he got immunity, he would help him take down the entire spy network. The FBI, for whatever reason, didn't take him up on his offer. I think they might have had a clue because they were already working on the Walker family case. As it so happens, John Walker's ex-wife told on him because he wasn't making his alimony payment. The case was an easy one on John Walker and his son, but it was a little bit tougher for Jerry because John Walker's ex-wife couldn't remember Jerry's name. It was either Wentworth or Whitworth or something like that. Well, combined with the letters that Jerry sent the FBI office and the testimony of his ex-wife, the feds swooped him up and indicted him under the espionage. The pressure on John Walker was too much and he ended up informing on Jerry, who got the worst sentence out of them all. He got 365 months, which is 30 years. John Walker was supposed to get out in 2015, but he ended up dying in prison in 2014. Jerry, on the other hand, is still in prison at Atwater. He should be getting out fairly soon though, because he really doesn't get in too much trouble. He's a really smart guy and helps out other inmates a lot. After the Navy, he went and got a stockbroker license. I found out that he actually didn't get awarded it, but he's an intelligent dude who went to college and is very helpful to other inmates.